I'm Samantha Drugel.
And I'm Chancey Boyce. Welcome to the incredible 21st fully live broadcast of Lotus Leaf Live, here remotely from our own homes, where we'll be broadcasting the news every Friday.
This week, we'll be delivering several important school announcements, reviewing our new schedule, and reviewing apps that'll help you transition back to school.
Today is Friday, March 6th, 2021, and this is Lotus Leaf Live.
The Golden Globe Awards for motion pictures and television were held Sunday, February 28th, after being delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Some notable winners include The Crown for Best Television Series, Emma Corrin winning Best Actress in Dramatic Television Series, John O'Connor won Best Actor in Dramatic Television Series, and Chadwick Boseman, after his tragic death, won Best Actor in a Drama Film.
A few weeks ago, we interviewed a few members of our choir about the Madrigal Dinner, which will occur today on March 5th at 7 o'clock. It's available for viewing on YouTube.
Our janitorial staff is working around the clock to make sure that our school is clean by the time students begin returning in person on the 8th. They have been wiping down all surfaces, vacuuming, and using advanced technology to get rid of germs at MHS. Stay tuned in a couple weeks when we follow a member of the janitorial staff as they clean a classroom in Monroe High.
When students return to in-person learning, masks will be required to be worn. When our very own Maya Kasperzak interviewed Principal Polizzi last week on the matter, he elaborated that the mask mandate will be enforced just like any other element of the school code of conduct, and that if students are not wearing their mask after being asked to wear it properly, they will be sent home. And now, here is our sports update. Anyone interested in track and field? I think I started a little bit early there. Anybody interested in our track and field for 2021 should go to MonroeTrojans.com and click on news for the appropriate spring sport. Practice officially starts Monday, March 22nd. Be prepared to practice outside every day and fill out the final forms information online as soon as possible. Contact Coach Heck for information about boys track and Coach McGlosky for information about girls track. Our wrestling team competed at Lincoln this Tuesday against Chelsea Pioneer and Lincoln. The team lost to Chelsea with a score of 68-6, but they won against Pioneer 30-12 and won again against Lincoln with a score of 30-6. Monroe United Gymnastics had a meet this Wednesday at Parma Western against Western, Adrian, and Skyline. The team placed second with an overall team score of 125-15. Our gymnastics team will be meeting at Adrian today at 4 o'clock. We wish our team good luck and hope the meet goes well. On Tuesday, March 2nd, our swim team competed against Bedford High School at the Francis Family YMCA with a final score of Monroe 55 and Bedford 110. And on Thursday, the team competed against Skyline with a final score of Monroe 45 and Skyline 133. This Monday, boys and girls bowling faced Bedford. The varsity boys lost 10-20 and the JV boys lost 9-21. The girls team beat Bedford 29-1. That's even better. Last night, competitive cheer had a meet at Bedford. Due to a last-minute injury, the girls were unable to compete in the third round. The girls placed third against Bedford and Saline High School. Here's a sneak peek at that meet. Good job, girls. This Monday, girls varsity basketball played Bedford High School, ending in a final score of Bedford 60 and Monroe 20. They played again Wednesday against Mercy Prep and lost 55-27. JV girls lost to Mercy 27-51. Boys varsity basketball faced Tecumseh this Monday and won 61-39. JV lost 31-40, and freshmen won 64-38. The varsity boys won again this Tuesday after competing in a very closely matched game against Bedford, with a final score of 56-48. The JV boys also battled in a close game, but in the end lost 46-54. The freshman boys won this game 61-46. Here's a clip from Tuesday's varsity game.
Students at Monroe High, especially athletes, may be excited to hear that the spring sports, which includes baseball, soccer, golf, tennis, track, and softball, have begun preseason training. Stay tuned for updates on that and tryouts in the upcoming seasons. But speaking of sports, there is a new type of sport, esports, which is growing in popularity nationally and here in Monroe. Monroe High School is looking for its own esports team. Did you know that more than 60 colleges now offer esports programs and scholarship tournament prizes to help students pay for college? Also, esports can prepare students for skills they may need in college and their own careers. If you're interested in joining, please let your TFT teacher know, who will refer you to Mr. Plitzy.
We can all get bored sitting at home right now during the lockdown. We have Tristan here to show us some apps that will cure our boredom. Take a look.
Now, we all know that we all procrastinate from time to time, but what's the best way to do this? Well, the answer to that is pretty clearly playing games on your phone. But what games should you be playing? Well, I'm here to help you answer that question. Today, I, Tristan Mann, am going to be going over Lotus Leaf's top 3 games to play on your phone when you should be doing your homework. All 3 of these games are going to be rated on my very own 100% completely objective scale with no personal bias whatsoever. The all-new, never-before-seen Tristan Mann mobile game rating system. I'll scale from 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Now then, to start off our list, in the number 3 spot will be Terraria Mobile. Now in this game, you will dig, fight, explore, build. Join the community of millions of Terrarians. What's that word supposed to mean? Terraria Mobile is the full version of the game, but just scaled down slightly to be able to run on your phone very smoothly. Overall, this game provides a fun experience that you can play for hours on end with savable progress that you can come back to at any other time. Due to the simplistic graphics, good performance, and the incredible amount of entertainment you can get out of it for hours on end, it gets a 3.5 out of 5 on the Tristan Mann mobile game rating system. Now then, in our number 2 spot will be Clash of Clans, the king of all mobile games to some. In Clash of Clans, you join millions of players worldwide as you build your village, raise a clan, and compete in epic clan wars. The simple graphics are pleasant to look at. Overall, on the Tristan Mann mobile game rating system, Clash of Clans gets a 4 out of 5. The number 1 game to have on your phone to procrastinate your homework is going to be Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now everyone knows Minecraft. It's a game that's been played for a long, long time. However, with Pocket Edition, you're able to play whenever and wherever you want to. This new take on the game, along with its hours and hours of content that you can play, an endless world to explore, leads to it being a 4.5 out of 5 on the Tristan Mann mobile game rating system. Now that's all the games I have for you today. Tune in next week where we do something. I don't know what we're doing. I've been procrastinating by playing these games. And hopefully, now you can too.
Recently, in the news, has reported a famous singer, Lady Gaga, and her dogs who have been both lost and found. Here with the story is our very own Drake Carr. Take it away, Drake.
Hi, I'm Drake Carr. This past week, Lady Gaga's dogs were stolen, and her dog walker was shot by two unidentified men. Lady Gaga's family friend Ryan Fisher was shot in the chest while walking her dogs. The dogs were then taken by the shooters. Ryan is currently in the hospital, making a full recovery, and he will be alright. It is believed that her dogs were taken because how popular the breed was in that area. After Gaga posted a $500,000 reward for her dogs, a lady came forward and returned the dogs unharmed. After a small investigation was conducted against that lady, it was confirmed that she had nothing to do with that attack.
Thanks, Drake. One of our most popular segments has always been Meghan Kane's cooking videos. She's here now with a teaser for her next sweet treat.
Hi, I'm Meghan Kane, and did you know iCarly is on Netflix? I just feel like everyone needs to know that. iCarly is on Netflix. So I was rewatching it, as everyone should do, and I realized Spencer makes spaghetti tacos a lot.
I'm cooking things that people will choose.
But he's a jolly good Spencer! Like, that's probably what Carly had for dinner every day. And why not try it? I mean, it's spaghetti, it's tacos. It can't be that bad, right? So that's what we're making today. And we're also going to have a special dessert. So tonight, that's what I'm making my family for dinner. We're going to have spaghetti tacos. As weird as it sounds, hopefully Spencer's a genius and this is really good. Be sure to stick around for dessert. I'm very excited to be making Galini's coconut cream pie. It always looked so good in the episodes. Sam, Carly, Spencer, Freddie were all obsessed with the pie. Apparently it was the best in town.
How many pies have we tasted so far?
42. And none of them are as good as Galini's.
So I'm going to be making it with the secret recipe that they tried so hard to get. My dad and I are going to try the famous iCarly spaghetti tacos. I don't know what to expect, but I guess we'll see. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
What do you think?
I like it.
It's like weirdly good. I didn't think the flavors would work. I guess Spencer was right. This is good. Yeah, it's good.
Wow, spaghetti tacos. Thanks, Meghan. After school tutoring may be more important than ever as students transition back from home to school, and adjust to a new schedule. This week, Maya Kasperzak interviewed teachers who tutor and students who have benefited from the program, which will continue to run on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. Here's what they had to say.
I'm Gabby Anderson. And I'm Maya Kasperzak. So obviously online school has created a lot of obstacles and barriers between students and teachers, but Monroe High School has a solution for that. We went around the high school and spoke to some MHS teachers that are involved in the tutoring program and how it is helping.
Tutoring is important, I guess, because it's it's an opportunity for kids to get extra help outside of school, right?
Kids needed that little extra time because when you're in class, you feel like you can see on their face. You know, you're like, oh, I can see they don't get it, I can go over and help. But unfortunately on Zoom, it's really difficult to gauge whether kids need it. So we definitely needed a place where kids who felt like they needed that little more one-on-one could come.
I think tutoring is extremely important, especially now since we don't have that connection between other students and teachers.
It's an opportunity, right? And I think it's really valuable for, especially if you're struggling. There's teachers from every discipline there that can help with like specific and difficult content. But there's also the value of just having the accountability of working with somebody near you.
I think just to know that always there's help if you need it. Because sometimes you're just doing homework and you're like, I just need to check this with somebody. And there's 4 teachers there to help you.
I think the main difference is if you were in class and you had a question to ask a teacher, you would just go up to their desk and you would ask hey, how do I do this? But you can't really do that now. And
tutoring exists presently it exists as a Zoom link. And so you have to kind of get access to that. All of your teachers have it. and they should be able to give it to you. And then you just show up.
We'll still be having our tutoring on Monday and Wednesday right after school, 2:30, and then Tuesday and Thursday nights at 5 to 7. So it gives kids lots of different opportunities depending on their schedule. So anybody can come anytime. And one thing that I don't know that people know is you don't have to come for the whole time. It's 2:30 to 4:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays, but you don't have to come that whole time. I have kids stop in for like 10 minutes, and they're like, I just have a history question. So any student can come at any time.
Student Council will be holding a town hall style meeting with our principal, Mr. Polizzi, on Friday, March 12th during TFT in replace of the broadcast. Please fill out the Google form on the TFT slideshow if you have any burning questions to ask him.
The Monroe High daily schedule for the return of in-person learning is available. A school day will look like a 6-hour day with a 21-minute lunch, with the day beginning at 7:23 and ending at 2:11. There will be an A lunch, a B lunch, and a C lunch, all of which will take place between the times of 10:38 to 12:03. Our senior class wants all students to know that right now we're working on putting our prom together, and details will be shared as soon as we're allowed to share them. We think that you'll be very impressed with what we're putting together. So that's all we have for you today. Remember, you're not alone. Try to remain positive and stay informed. Join us next week when we hold a Lotus Leaf Town Hall.
We will continue to keep our social media and website updated during these fast-changing times. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media at Lotus Leaf Live. You can read the full stories and more on our website, lotusleaflive.com. I'm Samantha Drugel.
And I'm Chancey Boyce. We hope everyone is staying safe, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching.